Anybody in here? Hey guys. I'm kind of nervous. There's so many people here right now. How we doing? Happy 420. I'm kind of worrying about this angle over here, so I'm gonna... Hold on. I don't stream. I don't do this. This isn't my usual gig, if you know what I mean. Hello. Thank you for saying hi. This is crazy. I've streamed before, but I streamed on Twitch, and there was no one there. You know, my mom, if anyone. And so this is crazy. There's how many people right now? 6? That's like too many. Okay, well, thank you for being here. Happy 420. I figured I would just chat a little bit because I uploaded my video yesterday. See what's going on. I really am not liking this angle. I'm sorry. Check this out. How about this? Someone said 7. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. That's better. How are we feeling about this? Okay. Love the videos. Happy to catch you live. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's cool. I wanted to do a live stream to kind of talk to the people that watch my videos. And I mean, I also just like live streaming, and I'm gonna take an edible and I'm gonna get fucked up. But I also wanted to just kind of talk to the people that watch my videos, because I, especially with this new one, put so much like selfness into it, and then people seem to resonate with that. And so I'm interested in the selfness that comes with resonating with that, if that makes sense. So there you go. I love your vid. Thank you. W? Fuck yes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this edible. So I work at a smart shop where I sell like mushrooms and stuff, and then a customer came in the other day and he gave me an edible from a coffee shop that I like. So it's not gonna be laced. You know, you never know. Like, that would be a crazy stream. Anna said this earlier, but that would be insane. But it won't be. It's fine. And if there's a little crack in there, this 420 is gonna be a movie. Okay. He said it's 0.3 grams of marijuana, and it's like handmade. This coffee shop like hand makes them. There you go. Morty. Oh yeah. I should put the chat on screen maybe, but I've got this whole nice setup. Over here, so I'm actually not gonna mess with it. I don't care for it. Oh, by the way, I should introduce the Benny Cam. I was a bit too casual about it. There he is. And I'm gonna break the fourth wall immediately because he's also right here. And it's a picture that you're looking at. Because I don't have 2 cameras, guys. I have one because my other one got stolen out of my house, okay? So stop complaining already, will you? So there's the Benny Cam. I got him the other day. He's beautiful. He's gonna keep an eye out to make sure none of you are smoking weed. Oh, right. Okay, people in the chat are reacting like, what, dude, that's crazy. I was a little casual on the fact that I got robbed. It wasn't my house, it was my shed, but it's funnier to say it was my house. And you know, it's fine. It did make me wary of people for a couple weeks, and unsafe feeling in my own home for a couple days, but I don't have that anymore, and I got a new camera, and the new video looks great because I started using this camera. So actually, shout out to my robber. I take that back. He did rob me. He took a guitar too. Cringy. I'm gonna be Okay, so I kind of forgot that happened. I don't know if you were able to hear me when the screen went blue, but it turns off every once in a while. So don't worry if it does that. It's gonna keep doing that the whole time. You thought it was with an IE? Right, right. Maybe that's the Dutch spelling. By the way, I saw someone in the chat earlier say that they thought I was Swedish. My name is Swedish, and I am, like a 16th. like, it might be 10% maybe Swedish, but that counts. He just appreciated the cam. It did that. I don't know what that means. And that's the end of my sentence. I'm gonna take this edible now. The customer that gave this to me said it was 0.3 grams of marijuana in here, and I have some iced coffee as well. I hope you guys are smoking. If you're not smoking or drinking, I guess if you drink a THC infused thing, or taking an edible, that's fucked up. Except for if you are my girlfriend, then you get a pass because you're my girlfriend and I love you. So, bro just figured out infinity. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Okay, here we go. Cheers. It's gonna be late. Probably not. It's actually pretty good. You said Benny was gonna make sure we wouldn't? What? What's up? I wouldn't have said something like that. I love to smoke weed. That's for you guys. Wait, no, but I did just say, okay, you know what? Forget it. Smoke now. The smoking starts now. And I'm not endorsing this. No, I am in India. It is not legal. Right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody smoke except for if you are in India because it is not legal. Okay, can we get on with it now? Oh, thank you. Sorry. Shouldn't have started. Shouldn't have eaten. Shouldn't. You know what? Whatever. Shouldn't have started eating on stream. Shouldn't have eaten. It's not legal here, but I watch you for your personality anyway. Thank you. I appreciate that. Clouds coming up from Cali. You guys just say shit sometimes. What are you talking about? Maybe that means something to you, but not to me. Sorry about that. Have you ever had a bad trip? I have once, and I wouldn't even call that a bad trip. Well, I mean, I did have a bad time, but I don't really believe that's a thing you always eat. Thank you. I will smoke a ciggy to feel included. Perfect. Fuck yes. Okay. Smoke 420 cigarettes. Or else you have to leave. You can't be on the stream. Fnord? Fuck yes, guys. What are we saying? Okay, so anyway, I don't really believe in having a bad trip because, yeah, like this person said, I feel like you just gotta go with the flow. And this other person said, bad trips are learning for me. There you go. Because I said this in my new video a little bit, but during your day-to-day life, you feel sad, you feel bad, you might feel, I don't know, resistance to something. That's mostly what a bad trip is resisting something. And so if that happens, this is what I tell my customers when I sell them mushrooms. If you are, wait, same person. No, those are two different people. Spencer and Peter, okay? You are not Spencer, buddy. You are not that guy. You are not Spencer, okay? Anyway, I tell my customers, if something negative comes up, and you start Okay, so this is gonna happen every 5 minutes, and my audio cuts out. And anyway, right, you were the person who asked. Right, sorry about that. I am a little. Yeah, you're right. If you start feeling panicked or bad when you're tripping, and then you start resisting it, you start going, I don't want to feel this way, I don't want to feel bad or sad. That's what a bad trip is. So I guess I kind of do believe in a bad trip, but it's your own fault. No, that's not true. We can't hear you when the screen turns blue, just so you know. Thank you. Okay, that is good to know. Someone said bad trips come from inexperience and small willies. I don't think that's true. I think you are wrong. They could come from inexperience, right? Small penis that, listen, never stopped me, okay? And, yeah, like that person in the chat said, I just think it's going with the flow. Intermission every 5 minutes, yeah. If you start feeling bad, let it happen, and then it won't be a bad trip, it'll just be a bad time, right? When people worry about having a bad trip, it's like, then you're already ruining it for yourself. You're going, I had a bad moment, and that makes this trip bad. It's like when people say, oh man, this is such a bad day. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not that, though. Don't say that, big guy. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Bad trips are where you learn the most. I think the bad experiences are the most important. I agree, yeah, because, well, I don't know about most important. I think they're both important. Guys, what are we saying? What are we talking about in the chat here? 23532 939393. Guys. Okay. I'm a little overwhelmed, I have to say. There's so many people here right now. I think I've said everything I wanted to say about bad trips. You get it. I have a tendency to, when I have a point to make, just say the same one a couple of times with different words. So when it's done, when you guys got the point, and it's time for me to stop talking, just tell me. Just tell me, like, stop. Like, you can go, Morty, we get it, and you move on. And then I guess in chat you can say some shit like 83, 26, 24. Whatever that means. I only get bad trip and bad company. And then someone else said something about, I don't know. You learn more on your knees than you do getting sucked, and that's a life lesson. That's true. And here's what I'll add to that is getting sucked feels awesome, though. And there is shit to learn in getting sucked, right? But sucking is more challenging, and so you'll get more insight into things outside of your comfort zone. 42069, now those are numbers I can get behind, okay? Or I guess under, if you know what I'm talking about. 9393 is a greeting? Oh, I didn't know that. Why? sorry to say it like that, but why? Thank you for calling me wise. I know technically you are calling me a wise guy, which is fucked up, but you know, sucking leads to getting sucked. Right. Any advice for a first trip? Chill out. No, let me be serious. Don't get too crazy. don't like. Oh, thank you for correcting people on my pronouns. I really appreciate that. If you're doing something like mushrooms or LSD for the first time, I would say make sure that you're in a place. Make sure you're in a good place. I mean, that's what everyone says, but seriously though, it's not going to solve your problems because, well, it could. You know, if you're in a bad place, you could also do it, but then Cliffhanger right there. Oh yeah. This stream is crazy. I might figure out a way to make that stop in a second. You could do your first trip if you are in a bad place also, but then you have to be sure that you are open to panic and open to scary emotions, because if you don't want that, if you're going into it and you're in a bad place and you just kind of want it to fix you, but you're not willing to do the work, you know. And I'm not saying not willing, but I guess if you're scared to do the work, then maybe wait until you're doing better. If you're great, if you're totally in touch with your emotions and you think you can let it flow through you, then go for it. Either way, go with the flow, chill out, have a good time. That's my advice. Let's see. Loved your nature walk video. Do you live in the Netherlands or just visiting? I live here. I grew up in that village, Odijk. And I moved out last year, so, and I still live here in the Netherlands also. The first trip, if you're doing it to help depression, should be with a team of professionals in a cozy place. That's a good point, yeah. I don't think necessarily every time, but with something serious like depression, it's definitely good to check with someone that knows what they're talking about. The blue screen makes it suspenseful. Yeah, I kind of like it. And if I want to turn it off, I have to start recording on my VCR, and I don't want to do that because it just will take the tape like crazy. Leave notes for your tripping self when you're still sober on sticky notes saying everything's okay. I do this in my notes, like on my phone. Just little like, you can do it, you're not gonna die, you know. I have to burp. Welcome to the Morty stream, baby. I still haven't finished my edible also. Do I ever trip sip? I don't think so. Let me think. Well, no, it's never, I don't think I've ever been in a situation where someone else is tripping and I'm watching them, but the smart shop I work at, we do get people that are like on truffles that want to chill in our cafe, or I don't know, some of my friends have done LSD in our cafe, and then I am kind of trip sitting. I'm holding a space for someone. But all my times being around someone who's doing psychedelics, I've also done psychedelics. Because I'm like, fuck it. I mean, what am I gonna do, not do it? Come on. How's my audio, by the way? Because I'm using the audio that's just coming from my VCR, and I don't have a different microphone. If it's bad, don't tell me it's bad yet, okay? Listen to this. If it's bad, assess whether or not the badness fits the vibe enough to excuse it. Because like the camera looks bad, but that's, you know, that's the vibe. There we go. Audio's like a 6.5. Perfect. Don't do anything. Any advice for helping people good? No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. What do you mean? What does that mean? It definitely is the vibe. You're right on the money. Okay, fuck yeah. Should I play music? Should I have that music I was playing in the intro playing in the background? Would that be nice? Let's try it. I'll try it, and you guys let me know how that is. It's gonna be loud for a second. Don't get scared. Hold on. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Is it even? No, it's not on the stream. Okay, I didn't click sound on. Okay, here it comes. 3, 2, 1. And then I'm gonna turn it down, so don't worry. How's this? Too quiet? The music? How's this? The chat takes a second to load for me, so you guys might. Okay. Okay. I also think if you're not depressed, having a trip sitter inside is okay for your first trip. Right. Right. My first trip, me personally, I didn't have a trip sitter at all. I just did it on my own. And that was great. But that's because I was already very comfortable with myself. I was comfortable letting go, and I wasn't really scared. Letting up now, soldiers, let's go, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to say it so condescendingly. Let's go, okay? Spencer? Let's go, will you? I did my first, sorry, back to my point. It's up to anyone, I think. You just have to feel it out, whether or not you think you need a trip sitter. For me, I've never had that. Ever. Except for, I did San Pedro and ayahuasca, and there I had like guides, like I want to say shamans, but they were, you know, white people, so I don't know if that's all right. No, I'm sure it's fine, actually, on second thought. Whoa, okay, sorry, moving on. I'm gonna, okay, guys, sorry, this is so exciting. I'm going to be a father, just found out today, my wife and I. Love your vids, bud, thank you, congratulations. Oh my God. Holy shit, that's so cool. Thank you for sharing that with me. I hope your child will become a big Morty fan, if anything. And I hope they will care about trans rights. And I hope they are chill. And I wish you a child that is awesome. So, what was I saying? It's up to you to feel out if you want a trip sitter or not. I feel like either way it could be fine. But I'm also not giving any advice. So if you do this and it sucks, you did that. That's your fault. Even if it's something you can't control, like a trauma from the past coming up or something, I'm just saying it's not my fault, okay? You have the trauma, not me. And I'm sorry about that. Period. Fuck yeah, Jack, that's awesome. I'm really so excited for you. One of my coworkers announced that his partner is pregnant the other day, and I was so excited I didn't know what to say. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Seriously, that's awesome. It's fun that this is your day. You know, your wife and you found out today that you're pregnant, and then now you're watching my stream. I don't know. That's just funny to me. Is the Benny Cam live? Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, seriously though, any other questions? I like this idea of answering questions. But seriously though, part of the reason I wanted to do the stream is because I feel like it would be nice to, for you guys to get to know me a little bit. I don't mean to sound too self-absorbed. I'm not super interesting or anything, but I don't know, I think it's fun for me personally when I really get into someone. Like I like Mac DeMarco, I like Red and Link, and for me to get really into someone, I have to kind of know who they are. And where was I going with that? Oh my God. I just like knowing more about them. Like I like music. I'll like a certain song, for example. Like I like the new Tyler the Creator album, Chromacopia, but I'm not super into it because I don't like who Tyler. not super into it because I don't like who Tyler the Creator is as a person. I think he's an asshole. Sorry to say that. If there's any Tyler fans in the comments, you agree with me. We, as Tyler fans, we all know this. So for someone like Mac DeMarco, I like the idea of him as a person also, and so that's when I really get deep into being a fan of someone. So back to what I was saying, I thought it'd be nice if you could ask me some questions, and then you can become my #1 fan if you want. Do you believe in or know God? I do know him personally, but I don't believe in him. Well, I mean, that's a hard question. Because I don't believe in God as a guy, but I do believe in the concept of something greater than the human mind. I want to read a comment, actually, that was on my new video. Because someone summarized it very well, I think, and I want to give them some credit. Let's see. Okay, so this is by I Am Eternal Sunshine on my new video. They said, I think the correct perception is that the shared unified field of reality is consciousness itself and perhaps is God itself. It is what connects us. Our singular story is a puzzle piece to the whole. Maybe when we experience all and not one perspective, we will understand what it means to be alive. And I feel that way too. Because I think there is God in everything, I don't think that's something other. I think it flows through me, I think it flows through you, I think it flows through, I don't know, Krobus over there. Just anything. And so I do believe in God, but I don't believe in othering him, or it. What is your least favorite part about growing mushrooms, and what's your favorite part? My least favorite part is that it's really hard, and I'm really bad at it. This is fun. I'm actually working on the next Mårten's Magic Mushrooms right now, and I keep posting to YouTube and being like, it's coming, guys, and then like a major setback happens. My camera got stolen. I got trichoderma. Do anybody in the chat know what trichoderma is? Because it sucks. It's basically, it's a fungus that when it gets into your grow bag, it just grows so quick and so big that it takes over everything, and then the mycelium doesn't have anywhere to go. So that's one thing, that's one of my least favorite parts about growing mushrooms is trichoderma. I hate that bitch. And my favorite part is the rest. And seriously though. Thoughts on ego death and being reborn? Good. I like those things. Well, I don't know about being reborn. I don't know if I believe in the cycle of like samsara or whatever. No offense. I didn't mean to, or whatever, a very deep Buddhist concept. I don't believe in that because I think that because there's a little God that flows through all of us, I think that when I pass, my body will just continue the processes that are needed by the universe as a whole rather than like my soul, because I think a soul gives me an identity, and then I don't believe in that, and I don't believe in dying, so I don't believe in being reborn. I do believe that all our energy continuously flows or whatever. So there you go. And ego death, great. Shout out to all that. I see you're a fellow enlightened Chad. Thank you, that's a good compliment. What is more important to you? This is a fun question. Success, peace, joy, or wisdom and understanding? Well, if I get wisdom and understanding, that's a combo deal, so I'm gonna go for that. But if I had to pick one of them, I would say peace or joy. I think they go hand in hand. Because success and wisdom and understanding is all like here, but peace and joy is in there, So I don't mean to call wisdom and understanding and success all material necessarily, but it is more material than peace and joy. Thank you guys for being so excited about the Mårten's Magic Mushrooms, by the way. I'm excited about it, but I'm a little, right now I'm at a spot where I have to restart. The whole thing, pretty much. Have to inject have to start all the way from the beginning. So it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit. Be patient with me, but there is another one coming, I promise. And I'm very excited about it because I'm doing it a little bit differently. Will you try growing magic truffles? I don't know, because I saw one of your comments, Carson, that said it's easier than growing mushrooms, but the ones I've seen are also, well, I've only seen grow kits, but I don't like that I can't see them, you know? I like seeing them grow and being like, whoa, they're so fucking big. And I just don't get that with truffles, but maybe you can change my mind. I know the camera glitched. This is, I guess, something I should say for the people that just joined. I know the camera turned off. It does that every 5 minutes. So if you, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Hold on. Take a hit of your whatever you're smoking every time the camera dies. Come on, that's a great idea. Come on. What did you smoke for today? I have smoked 2 cigarettes. And I'm about to smoke weed. I'll actually roll up in a second. Morty, do you see my hearts? I'm pressing non-stop. Okay, Paula, I did see the hearts, but I thought they were like people doing it incrementally. I didn't know that was just you doing that. Can you keep doing that though? The whole time? I appreciate it a lot. It gives me a lot of dopamine. If you see blue screen, take a hit, everyone. Thank you, Frankie, for reinforcing that. Seriously. You've been doing it already? Fuck yeah. Thank you for saying my mushroom videos are good. It was one of the first ideas I had that really felt like fully me. I mean, I've done the LSD video before that and other stuff, but this one really felt like something that is like entirely different. Anyway, have you read Food of the Gods by Terence McKenna, and or are you familiar with his research on mushrooms or the psychedelic experience? I'm not very familiar with him, actually. I've gotten compared to him in the comments, which I thought was really fun. But I haven't read his book. All I know about is stoned ape theory. And then I read on the internet that was disproven, and then I was kind of like, all right, who's this guy, you know? But I'm not disregarding him. I am curious to see what he's all about, what he's got going on for him. Truffles are better tasting when they're wet, and you can harvest them whenever you want. They develop flavor as they age, like wine. Not only that, but they can be seen on the edges of the bag. Okay, because at my shop, we sell truffles, and I started growing mushrooms because I don't like the taste, and I like the fact that, I mean, I guess I could dry truffles, but fresh truffles just taste so bad to me, and then dried mushrooms, you know? So, anyway, Terence McKenna's a legend. You seem like you'd enjoy his lectures so much. He's one of the biggest figures in the psychedelic space. I know that, and I know, like, I've seen him talk, and he's a fun guy. Like, I like his voice, and he sounds very silly, in a good way. But I don't know, I just never got into him. I think we might have his book at my store, actually, so I'll check that out. What do we say? We roll up, baby, because it's almost 5. I didn't even smoke a joint at 4:20, so I'm a bad person for that. By the way, thank you guys for being here. Seriously, I was talking to Anna. She's been in some of my videos earlier, and I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted a little. I've always made YouTube videos my whole life, and it's so nice to see people resonate with it, and then we get to talk about stuff that I'm into, and I get to share my little interests with people, and I love you guys so much. Oh, come on, stop. Okay, I'm gonna roll. was supposed to be me rolling away. Okay, anyway. I want to set the camera on my rolling stuff. So let me see how I'm gonna do that. Little vlog moment. Okay. I've got an idea, guys. Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna love this. How's that? Not good? Okay. Well, now it's just focused on the bowl I had it positioned on. So, okay, what if I move my rolling stuff over here? Oh, you can see that perfectly. Look at that. Okay, so I actually just learned how to roll a couple weeks ago. Oh, I'm missing something. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Oh, I know. I already know. I already know what it is. Anna, my roommate who's upstairs right now watching this, the little X thing that I wanted to roll on, do you have it? Come on, fess up. Do you have it? It's fine. I'll roll without it. Roll up my sleeves. So I actually just learned to roll. Where are my papers? What am I doing right now? Anna, do you have my pink rolling papers? Be honest. Fess up, man. I bet they're gonna be just down here somewhere. Okay, let me just set this up like this for now until Anna responds. And I'll just wait here, okay? Here she comes. Here it comes. Sorry. Did you hear what I was saying?
No, I was been going down the stairs. I missed some. What? But you needed rolling stuff, right?
You didn't. Oh, right. You did hear the intro to it. Right. Okay. I haven't been saying anything.
Do you need this?
I do. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm really high right now, so I'm like.
Oh, right. No, thank you. I was being mean to you on the stream. What?
Crazy.
Yeah.
You're being mean to me on the stream?
No, it's just me.
And I'm coming over here being all helpful for you.
Well, you know.
You're just talking.
Okay, bye. See you here. Okay. Here we go, guys. Shout out to my roommate. Shout out to all the weed. Let's see about this. Alright. So, here's what I've been wanting to say for the past couple minutes. I actually just learned to roll like pretty okay sort of recently. So I'll give you a little tutorial on how I do it. This is something I learned from Anna, the one that just brought the rolling paper, and I love her, and I take back all that stuff I said. So you fold it like this, and then you just rip that. And then you just leave it in Anna's rolling tray for her to clean up later, because I'm not gonna do it. And then you roll it up. I mean, that's kind of implied. And then it's all pretty. Ooh, why does my VCR camera have better autofocus than my fucking Canon? It's silly. Then you're gonna want to use the last rolling paper of the pack. Because why not? Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Anna. It's the last one. And then you just go for it. Oh, fuck. How we doing, guys? I feel like y'all went quiet as soon as you hit your weed. Did you go nonverbal? Okay, let me not put all this weed in here, because that'd be kind of low-key crazy. So just want to make sure you all took a hit of your weed when that happened, right? Because if not, even if you live in India, you're actually a pussy? Sorry. Don't forget to clean your pieces, everyone. This is true. See ya, Egg Manchester. Caught me, I've been looking out of the window, mouth open. Okay, Francie, if you're thinking about hitting it but you'd have to sneak out, I want to say I do not endorse that. And there's nothing else to that sentence. But you can if you want to. If you're of age and you're legally allowed to do it, but the only problem is like your parents don't like it, then fuck yeah. I feel bad, should I not be saying that? I mean, who cares if they're 12, right? Come on, no, I'm joking. No, that was a joke. I hope you guys like that Anna cameo. That was big. That was on his Grammy nomination, actually. Oh, I don't have... Oh, wait, no. Okay, sorry. It's alright, don't worry about it. I was gonna say I don't have tobacco because I wanted to put tobacco in there. Because I like tobacco. But I can't smoke tobacco in the house, so I'm not gonna do that. Someone said link music. Is there a way I can do that on YouTube? Like, can I put it in? Oh, I should probably just put it in the description, eh? Okay, well then let's leave this little cliffhanger joint right here, and I'll actually do that really quickly. Because I know how to do that. This is, I'll say it out loud too. It's this artist, her or their name is Diana Lopez, and my girlfriend and I have them on all the time because it's just great ambient sound. We listened to them when we did Truffles one time, and shout out to them. I put it in the description of the stream. Let me know if it's in there, and then go listen to it some other time because evidently you're watching the stream right now and you're not allowed to leave actually. So no, that's fine. You can do that if you want. Oh, by the way, here we go. I just kind of went for it. You turn 4 on the 20th? No. Why did I get excited? Why would that ever be true? Why? Why would a 4-year-old be watching this stream? Why did I believe that even for a second? Oh my god, so this is the worst part. This is the part that always gets me, is flipping it over here. Like, I can't even show you. Oh my god, I'm doing it. Guys, I'm fucking doing it. And here we go. Little lick. Boom. And then I've been using this thing to push it down. I'm still in the womb. That's really cool and crazy. And I hope you make it out of there. You're saying I'm blazed? I don't feel this edible yet. Well, I guess I could. I could be feeling it if I tried. All right. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, actually, I'm pretty proud of how I'm rolling this currently. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a little reveal coming here. Boom. Look at that. It's a little crooked, maybe? Well, barely. I'm actually pretty proud of that because up until like a month ago, I would have fucked this up every single time. I would have never did this. So there you go. Happy 420, everyone. Oh my god. Watching this from the White House. Mr. President? Love from Bangladesh. Mr. President? Okay, that was actually great timing for the camera to cut out. I hope you took your hits. I hope you're fucked up right now. That's not true. I don't want you to get fucked up. But like, I don't know. I hope you're chilling. You better be chilling. Come on. There. How's that? I'm having a good time. Also, I just noticed we've had 60 views. I made a little bet with my roommates earlier. Not really a bet, but we just guessed how many views this was gonna get total, and I said 40, and then it got 60. So, little fun fact. That's crazy. That's so cool. I'm really excited about that. Again, thank you for coming. Thank you for new music. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. I do feel the edible hitting me a little bit. I was gonna smoke this currently, but maybe I'll give it a second. Just a second. How we doing, by the way? I feel insecure asking for questions because that's the most I'm live streaming and I'm a YouTuber thing I could ever do. But how about some questions, y'all? Let's do a little Q&A. Let's do a little what's in my bag, maybe. Valid stream. Thank you. Thank you. Is your name LD Spencer? Is that because LSD, but just shuffled around, or does it mean like Long Dick Spencer or something? Or Little Dick? I don't mean to assume. I just watched your documentary like an hour ago and I love it. It's very cool. You definitely deserve some more attention. Thanks for the great fit. Thank you for saying that. That's very nice. Yeah, I wanted to talk about the video a little bit more. Because it was so, thank you for saying that. It was so personal to me. And you know, my last two videos did really well out of nowhere, kind of. And those are very me, and I feel like I'm having my kind of fun in there, and it's still very authentic, but I feel like the way this new video feels and looks and I don't know, just everything about it, I feel like this is like a look into my brain. I thought it was a nice idea to have posted those videos that did well and you guys liked them and people liked them, and then to post something more intimate and I don't know, really show that side of me too. LDS is from my friend group. It means live, don't survive. But yes, it's LSD moved around. That's really cool, and I feel bad for calling you Long Dick Spencer. That's good though. I like live, don't survive. We may have been partaking at the time. Fuck yeah, that's perfect. My roommate and I came up with our band name Snacks No Dinner when we were on mushrooms. So there you go. I was talking about the video. Yeah, I'm just very happy about it. I'm kind of just basking right now. Thanks for watching it. Thanks for enjoying it. I'll move on from it now because it is on my mind a lot. And I've read all your comments and they're all so very nice. Just thank you so much. I'm gonna smoke weed now. Can I do that on YouTube? I feel like maybe I should, like there. And then I have the flame like cut off right here, you know? I had a lighter. Check this out. Oh, it's mirrored. Sorry. Hold on. Check this out. And there's a wine glass, a wine glass and a bottle even, so yeah. What we smoking on today? We smoking on that mom pack. Let me put me back. Smoking on that mom pack, let me put me back. I got a crack rock in my back pocket. How old were you when you first had your mushroom trip? I was 18. I bought it on my mom's birthday that year, which is 2 months after my birthday, when I had just turned 18. And I wasn't really a weed smoker. point for it to cut off. Speaking of weed smoker, you know what to do, come on. I wasn't really a weed smoker until I was 17, and then not even like really. And so, I don't know how that relates, but I guess then you know the story a little bit. So when I was 18, I had watched those videos on YouTube. They're called like Tales from the Trip, I believe. And they're like animated videos of like celebrities and comedians mostly telling their trip stories. And I'd watched a couple of those. I was into the Midnight Gospel. And that guy, I don't remember his name, but the guy that, Duncan Trussell, I think, the guy that did the Midnight Gospel, he was on that show. And then I got really into that, and I got into the idea of doing mushrooms, and then it was 10 grams of Atlantis, which I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but those are like the common truffles in the Netherlands. Oh my god, my laptop's glitching a lot. Okay, let me show you guys this. You can see that. Sorry, seizure warning, I guess. Look at this. Okay, that's interesting. Not too sure what to do about that. Can't read your comments because it's glitching too hard. What's happening here? I'm gonna Control-Alt-Delete, guys. I'm going to Control-Alt-Delete the stream. Not the stream, I'm gonna Control-Alt-Delete on my laptop really quick. And then if it dies, I'll come back, I promise. Unless my laptop dies, in which case I'll come back on my phone and go like, goodbye, good night, see ya. So let's try this. Okay, yeah, I think it's my OBS that's glitching. Huh. No, it's my whole laptop. No, it's the whole thing. Okay. Let me read the chat on my phone really quick. Nothing's glitching in the stream. Okay, that is nice. That is good to know. Could I use the kitchen to make some noodles in a bit? Yeah, do you want me to leave? If so, I can. That's totally fine. But just let me know. Okay, I don't know what to do about this. I guess it's not a problem if, you know, it's not affecting the stream, but it's distracting for me. I'll tell you that much. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, I think my best course of action right now would be to restart the stream, unfortunately, and I am gonna do that because I don't want this happening. Well, let me try one more thing, actually. Reached 69 viewers. Okay, fucking top of my